No, we went to the shop. Oh, okay. But no, we just went to the shop and there was this fun, right? No, I used that time. Yeah. Oh, it's that's what.
You mean this big street here?
No.
Okay, hi everyone. Welcome.
That's just the president.
How to shut it? Okay. My name is Marie Marcin, and for those of you who do not know me, I think most of you do, but I am the president of the National Army, and my role today is to announce the award winners and give them the certificates and awards. But before I do that, as you know, there's always a few announcements that I like to make. One is to introduce a few people who have been instrumental in making this a wonderful event. As you know, we're all volunteers here, so I'd like to acknowledge the people behind the scenes. And one of them is Catherine Morris. Catherine is the chairperson for the show, and you must have met her at the receiving. But anyway, she does a lot of behind-the-scenes work to make this all happen. She has a few minions that help her. They get lunch, or will help receiving. Sheila Blunt, who also helps with receiving, hanging, and reception. And where are you, Louise? Let's see that hand. Louise always helps out with reception. So I do want to thank you for being here and for helping out. The second thing I wanted to announce is typically at this time of the year we announce our life members. For those of you who don't know what that means, life members are people who have been with us for 25 years, which is a big accomplishment. So I do have a few names I want to acknowledge and thank them for being with us and supporting us all these years. And the good news about being a life member is you no longer have to pay your dues. You have to be here 25 years to not pay your dues. Anyway, there is one person that's here, but I will announce all of them. Congratulations to Evelyn Pesso, Tim Savage, who's standing right there, Ed Harkins, Pedro Pacheco, who many of you know, Rose Ranieri, Clara Walsh, and Dawn Swirling.
Yeah.
And actually, I wasn't going to tell you this, but I'm also a life member. So I wasn't going to mention it, but I said,
come on.
okay. The other two things I want to mention, coming up, we have two great shows. So we have our holiday show coming up in December, which the prospectus is on the front desk, but I think you also received an email from me recently that explained the prospectus and the guidelines. But just to go over it and remind you, it's a great show. It's all about just selling your artwork. We do not take a commission, so if you sell something, you get 100% of what you are selling it for. It's a rather inexpensive show to be in. One piece is $8, two is $16, and three is $20, so it's a nice opportunity. And the other thing I want to mention that people get confused about, it's not a judge show. So that means that pieces that you have submitted into other shows like this one, you can put into the holiday show. So it doesn't have to be brand new work. It can be work that you love and you've entered into a show and now you want to sell it. So keep that in mind when you're selecting your work. The other thing we like to tell people is you don't want to bring in a piece that size. As much as we love that, no one's going to buy it in a holiday show, because usually people give the holiday show gifts. You know, that's what we're hoping for, that they come in, they see a nice piece, they think their mother would love it, and they buy it. But a lot of people are afraid to buy big pieces because it's hard to hang them. So consider that when you're submitting work in the show, okay? The other show is the Barnes Gallery show, which you know is actually located at their venue in Garden City. And that's also a great show to be in because it's a whole new audience. There's a whole, different crowd of people that come in to view the art. So that's a great show to be in. They actually run the show in the new year in January, February, but they are asking that you register to be in the show by the 13th of December because they only have a limited amount of wall space. So the first 60 artists are able to get into that show. They do a great reception with wine and food and music. So even if you're not in the show, you might want to attend the reception in February. And again, that prospectus is on the front desk and on our website and on the email I just recently sent you. Okay, enough of that. So on to the awards, which is what you're really waiting for. So I usually start with the honorable mentions. Oh, I want to add one thing. This show, we usually give out medals. That's what we did the past, I don't know, 20 years. We would give out a gold medal, a silver medal, and a bronze for the first, second, and third place winners. And we used to do it in categories. Feedback from the membership was kind of like, I don't want those medals, I want money. So we decided not to give medals this year, but actually to award a nice sizable check for the first, second, and third place winners. And we also decided to give out merchandise for our merit and honorable mention winners. So you'll be seeing us hand out little bags. That's what that's all about. Okay? Okay.
That was from Halloween.
Yeah, Halloween. It's Christmas. So I start with the honorable mentions and I work my way up. So if you have a program, you can follow along. But the first person to congratulate is Nick Isabella. Honorable mention honorable mention for the lovely pen and ink piece on the front wall. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Second person is Robert Murphy. Come on up, Robert. Robert did, congratulations.
Thank you.
He did the portrait of Paul Elson. I don't know if anybody knows. Isn't it a wonderful play? I mean, it's amazing. So you should be very proud of that. Congratulations. Okay, third is Jane Cogan, and Jane is right behind Helene. Robbie points to that black and white piece. So congratulations for that. Next is Robert Cariola, who's not here, but Sheila will point to his piece, which is right above her head. So we'll give him a round of applause anyway. And next up is Robert Levy, but we're not going to make him get up because he's got a little walker, so Cassie's going to be nice enough to walk over his certificate and his little merchandise. So congratulations, Robert. Kathy, while you're there, point to his piece right in the corner.
Right here?
Yeah, that's Robert. Congratulations, Robert. Okay, so moving on to merit, which first up is Charlene. Where is Charlene? Her piece is also in the front. It's the dog with the paw up on the man's leg, which is adorable. Congratulations, my cow Al. And Charlene is over there. Yep. Congratulations. Louise Fucci is not here also. She was attending, but she had a last minute conflict, so we're going to congratulate her. Her piece, Robbie, if you could point to that watercolor right there. Yeah. Right there. Congratulations. Yes, but I'll give it to you later. You can't be trusted. Next merit award is Margot. Margot, where are you? Come on up. Congratulations. And her piece is right there, that beautiful large landscape. Congratulations. Okay, so next merit is Laura Levy. Now, if you notice Levy, this is a family event. Father and daughter have won an award in this show, which is fabulous. So congratulations. Sheila, point to Laura's piece.
Oh, I love that.
Congratulations, Laura.
Thank you.
And the last merit, not the least, but the last merit is for Helene, and her piece is right here. Congratulations. Thank you very much. You're very welcome. So those are the merits, and now we're moving on to the third, second, and first. So the third is Bart DeSigli, and unfortunately he is not here, but this is his piece right here, the lovely Brooklyn Bridge. But we do have our second place winner. Seth, come on up. Seth did Sunrise, and I'm sure you all saw it because it's so striking. It's the first one right there on the wall of the woman standing.
That's
the one you said.
Beautiful piece, thank you, yeah. Very good. And last is Karen Colville, which is, she's in Florida, some nerve, she had to go to Florida while we had this reception. But she is the first place winner, and could you point to her piece right there? Yeah, it's colored pencil, it's amazing. If you really look at it, go up close, it's just amazing how she was able to get that level of detail with the colored pencils. I don't know, I'm in awe. So, anyway, that's all our winners. This show comes down December 3rd, which is the same day the holiday show goes up. We try to make that easy for you to pick up. So please try to pick it up on time. And I want to wish you all happy Thanksgiving. And I want the award winners to please come up for a photo. Yay. Thank you all.
No, we have one, and that's not this year. A lot of people do that. Most of them are this year. I want to show you this minute.
All right, so first you're going to look at Robbie. Wait. Oh, yeah. Come on in. Why don't we...
Should we get like a row, like rows of people?
Okay, better? Okay, so get closer, look happy.
No.
Make me look like a giant, right?
All right, stop talking because you'll look very bad in the photo. Okay, now you look at Anthony because he's taking the video.